Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Tempo Warrior. I tried out the Mage a bit since last video, but it actually didn't go so well. Like, I decided to try it because I wasn't facing so many hunters, but then as soon as I changed to the Mage, I faced a whole bunch of hunters. So I went back to the Warrior for now, and it's going pretty well, winning. So let's see here, not really what we're looking for. Paladins are very hard to predict nowadays. Like, it seems like each paladin you face is a little bit different. A lot of different kind of paladins out there.
Job's done.
They seem to be quite viable. Hopefully... Sami Chow. Come on, we need a 5 works. I guess I just slam it. And then, like, worst case, I can Taskmaster it next turn. I don't lose anything by slamming it. I think it's better than armoring up. Especially since I would just lose the armor next turn anyway. And then we could play the Acolyte. Maybe. Sadly, he still has the coin. So he could like coin out, you know what he could do. It's more mana efficient than the Taskmaster. Let's just try for it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I can get 2 cards from it. And if not, I don't think he's gonna silence it at least. He does capture 2 silver champion, it looks like. Yeah, well that's unfortunate. At least we were mana efficient. And the question is, what do we do now? Probably just play a Yeti. Okay, Whirlwind. That could be useful. I mean, we could clear the board, but sadly he would still have the weapon, and I don't think it's a particularly efficient way of doing it. Like, it would be Whirlwind, Taskmaster, Execute. I think I would rather just play a Yeti here. See what happens. Maybe he'll kill it with the shield bot and the weapon. Makes sense. Let's see what he plays. Oh, okay, so he did use that. Alright. Well, that is an issue. Okay, so there's a weapon. Happy to see that. Maybe Whirlwind, 5e Warx. I don't know, I'm like stuck with that 2 mana that I can't really do anything useful with. I wish I had an Amani or something. I would be so much better. Is that what I wanna do? Yes. Yeah, I think so. Not really happy with it, but at least we finally cleared the board. And we're doing okay on cards if we compare with him. It's pretty even there. Yes, 6 cards, and we'll have 6 cards when it's our turn. Come on, Black Knight. Not quite. Okay, so how do we approach this? We could just play low feb. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's do that. Then see if he can kill that sludge bulge next turn with the low feb. Hopefully he doesn't have anything good to play here. Alright. Hero power. And that's it. Okay. So we do this, that, and so he has that little guy there. I'm thinking turn 7 is coming up, so he can play another guy, buff them up. So I think I want to kill it. Do that. And hope he doesn't have Consecration. But then at least if he has Consecration, it'll buff off the Frothing a lot. But he could do like Consecration into... Well, or he could do that. But I was thinking like... you know, the one that turns the attack into 1. Alright, So he managed to clear the board, but he did use 2 cards to do it, so it's okay. Let's see. I just want to get rid of all that 1/1, so he can't like get 2 of them buffed on the same turn. Like, you have to be extra careful about killing those nowadays. Okay, so we're a little low on cards. Oh, come on, Spellbreaker. No Spellbreaker, but pretty good card nevertheless. We don't have an efficient way of killing that guy, unfortunately. Yeah, everything is pretty inefficient. Maybe just armor up and take care of it next turn. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll draw the Spellbreaker, so... Yeah, I like just waiting here. Must have a battle. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what we were waiting for, unfortunately. That's trouble. That's real trouble. Let's see what we get. Acolyte of Pain would be good if you had Whirlwind. Yeah, I don't see any good solutions here. I guess we just run that into that. Execute it. Kill one of those. And kill one of those. Rage this one. And see where we go from here. Alright. I mean, the board is okay. The problem is that he has way more cards than us now. But maybe we can draw like a Whirlwind or something. Get something going. Alright. Okay. What else? Can I kill that with that one? That with that one. Yeah, Whirlwind would be really nice here. Would even kill that off, kill that off. Come on, let's get it. Nope, not quite. I think we just have to play both here. We need the card, and he doesn't have a super efficient way of killing the Armor Smith. Like, the best he can do is use his weapon, but I'm sure he would like to use his weapon on more efficient things. Alright. Kills that. So at least we will have... Oh, a Black Knight. Okay, that's nice. Go for the face, yeah. So I guess he just lets the Armor Smith live. He's not too concerned. Okay. Let's do that. Unfortunately, we can't play the Kodo here as well. Let's just hit that one. We definitely need some good fortune to turn it around, but let's keep going. Let's see what you got. That beginning of the game, just... it was hard to come back from that. If you had something like a 5e War Axe there early on to deal with Slumpy Chow, things could have been a lot different. A Whirlwind would be so nice, but I'm not really hoping for a Whirlwind anyway, because it's like... well, probably would have been better than that.
I cannot do that.
Well, let's play this. And... I mean... I don't think we have many turns left here. Let's give it one more turn, see what happens. Especially with the Ysera out and everything. Alright. That. What do we need? We need a New Year Miracle. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll just see which last card I draw here. see it. Sludge Belcher. Not really gonna cut it. I don't think there's any point in continuing here. Well, let's see what we get for the next game. Hopefully it'll go better. Paladins have traditionally always been pretty tough for the Temple Warrior. Actually, Paladins is tough for both of my most used decks nowadays. He's also good against the Mage deck. Huh. Maybe Paladins are just really strong. I played a Paladin a bit too myself. I had okay results, but it wasn't super great, so I shelved it for now. I think I won like 4 out of 8 games or something, so pretty average. But of course that's a very small sample size. Oh, pretty high rank. We got the axe. Just gotta hope it's a Sue, since we have the axe ready to go. See if we can get some minions as well. That's a lot of weapons. Come on, Sue, please be Sue. At least we have an execute for if it's a Handlock. Ah, looks like it's a Handlock. Okay, let's just pass here. I don't think there's any point coining out a weapon. I really hope I can get some minions though, because you can't really apply much pressure just with weapons against the Handlock. Okay, perfect. Got a minion when we needed to. Then, well, we can do several things next turn. Like we can coin out Death Spite, or we can play 5 Evoax. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. Okay, so I think I will coin out the Death Spite and hit that one. There we go. Go for the face. Let's see if he plays an owl on it or something to trade with their money. That would not surprise me. But hey, at least that's one owl out of the way. Or Twilight Drake. Okay. So how do we handle this one? We could just trade our minions here for it, and I think that's probably okay. We can also use an execute, but I would rather save it, I think. It feels a little bit wasteful, but I think it's probably the best idea. So let's do that. Oh, I guess we could go for the face, but if he kills the Armor Smith, we can kill it with Whirlwind in the future. It's just... Okay, you know what, let's go for this. He might just kill the 5-2. And it kind of depends on if he has a light bomb or not, I suppose. I highly doubt he's gonna Shadow Flame. Or Hellfire for that matter. Another Drake. Alright, so maybe Whirlwind Execute here. Or... Probably Voax that. The thing is... Not really getting what I'm looking for here, but at least he doesn't have that many cards. Whirlwind... Execute... Hit him a little bit. Take him down to 13. Yeah, okay. Hope he doesn't have a Molten yet, but even if he does, at least it'll still be 3 mana rather than 3. Mortal Coil. Okay, so do you have that Molten Giant? Tell me you don't have 2 of them at least. Okay, so I think he just has 1. I'd love to have gotten an Acolyte there. Alright, so how do we do this? Maybe just kind of go for the face, since he probably doesn't have another Molten Giant. And he is rather low. Not as low as I would like him to be, but... What can you do? Hope to draw like a Black Knight or something, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna taunt up this turn. Oh, another Molten Giant! Okay. Or maybe he doesn't have any taunt givers. That's another possibility. Then we just need... what do we need? Probably still an Acolyte would be good. Just so we can... Whirlwind and... I don't know. Nah, maybe that wouldn't be that great. Well, because what would the Whirlwind really help us? Oh, now it will help a little bit. Alright. So, he's not taunting up. Huh. Interesting. Well, that makes me definitely want to hit him in the face with the 5e Warx. And... I suppose... Like, he has 6... Oh, he has a lot of damage on the board.
I wonder.
That is very worrisome. 16, 20, 22. Alright, so if you do this, play the Bomb Blob and hope it hits the 4-4, or at least the 2-1. Yeah, or I can play the Stampeding Kodo, and they'll definitely take the 2-1 out of the picture. Alright, let's go with that. Just hope that he doesn't have lethal somehow, but he doesn't have 20, he needs like 5 from the hand for lethal here. He could do it with something like Defender of Arcus plus... Well, or he could just play Rack. Nah, if it hits that, we still live. Come on, hit... No! Oh! So close. So close. If you had hit that... Well, we still needed to get something to finish him off, and I suppose that was not that many options. It would have been Grommash, and I think that's pretty much it, because we wouldn't have any minions on the board, so our Taskmaster wouldn't have done it. Yeah, that Ragnar was pretty much made it very tough to win that, even though we were so close. Alright, hopefully it'll go better this game. Let's see. Alright, we got a mage. Quite a few different mages around too. Let's see, freeze mages, mech mages. Seen some... Not seen like full out secret mages like my own deck, but some that are a bit more secret heavy than the regular mech mage. Alright, so let's keep the armor smith. Let's see if we can get a weapon. Also, or... well, some more minions. Okay, Taskmaster, that's decent. We can get Taskmaster and Armor Smith potentially. Come on, we need that 5e Warx. Oh boy. Well, at least we can Taskmaster that. Or do we want to play the Armor Smith? Let's play the Armor Smith. Because what I'm really concerned about is the Mech Wolver. And there's no like super way for her to kill it. So that means that I can Taskmaster on the Armor Smith and kill that. Or we could also Taskmaster execute on that and kill that as well. So what do I prefer? That is more mana efficient and it does give us a better board. So should probably go with that. That's interesting as well. Could slam that, run that into that, but nah, let's go with this. Let's we get rid of that mech over. Definitely behind on the board, but it's in a manageable state. Weapon would still be really good. Either weapon would help a lot. Like if you get a 5e Warx, if a slam on Armor Smith, we can play with it. 5e Warx, just kill that spider tank. Yeah. Alright, turn 4 is coming up. Oh, Death Spite, perfect. So we want to get rid of the mech, because he could play a Blast Mage. So we want to get rid of that. And then just go for the face here. Alright. Let's see what happens here. now we're not so scared of a Blast Mage. So what, you could play a Mechanical Yeti? That would make a lot of sense to see here. Thankfully we can deal with it pretty well since we still have the weapon up. Yeah, we're doing alright. Lost a bit of life though, but hopefully we can make up for it with some armor smiths. Right, Mechanical Yeti. Let's see what he does with the 4/4 there. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe Slam, Armor Smith, something like that. Put that into that. Play this one. Then Slam on this. Taskmaster, interesting. And we can run that into that. Taskmaster to finish it off. But I kind of like the idea of getting some more armor. So if you do this, that into that, get a bunch of armor, and that into that, get even more armor. And we don't have that much on the board, but we did clear the board on her side. And also, we have like an execute if she plays like something big and scary. And if not, we can just play a Yeti, you know, it's alright. Got some armor, which you sorely needed. It's scary to get low against a mage with their fireballs. How do we deal with this? Cannot deal with it particularly well, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'll just do this. It's probably the way to go. I have a feeling that we're gonna see a Blast Mage here though. But at least if he doesn't kill the Armor Smith before playing the Blast Mage, we could get a bunch of armor from it, so maybe not. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. Mechanical Yeti. Might just execute that. Wow, somehow we are already out of cards. That's kind of unfortunate. And unusual. But our life total is fine now, so that's nice. Oh, we need something good here. Whirlwind. Okay, so what we need is an Acolyte. If you had an Acolyte here, it would be really, really good. But that is not the case. So let's just do this. Let's see, we get a spare part. Right, we could do that. That way we can get a 4 more damage in, and like the Yeti takes 1 less damage. So I think that's decent. Okay. Hopefully, I mean, if you can get it low enough, we can threaten with a Raw Mash finish. Thankfully, that's a pretty slow card. What I'm not so happy about is that she has so many cards. At least we have the tempo advantage. I think we have to kill that, because otherwise we're setting up for the perfect flame strike. So let's kill that. And armor up. Plenty of life, no cards.
I see.
Okay. Like a weapon. Like Death's Bite. Could kill that together with the 2/2. Yeah, looks like that would be quite perfect actually. That's what we hope. And then like get an Acolyte the next turn. Okay, I won't complain. This is pretty nice as well. We're not as scared of Flame Strike anymore. Because she doesn't have the spell power out. Okay. And it's also nice that we can get her so low. Like now if you can get Grommash, and we already have the Whirlwind for it. That's 10 damage right there. Probably difficult for her to clear the board. Oh, okay. Then...
I can fix anything.
Wow, she can't really do much to my board at all. Just kill one of the minions. Okay. Okay, come on, Grommash. We need you. Giving herself stealth or... Alright. Okay. Come on, Grommash. 5 wax. Well. Sad thing is that Snow Chugger means that we can't really, if it attacks the face with it, we can't do anything next turn. So we have 6, 9, getting down to 4 life. I really wish we had an Acolyte. Also, of course, Grommash. What if we just do that, and then we give that one stealth, because we need to do 4 more damage. And it looks like she doesn't have a taunt, because I think she would have played that. Just hope she doesn't have a heal bud. And if she does have a heal bud, hope we get Grommash. Okay, this is another close one. Because, I mean, we're running out of cards, but at the same time, she's running out of life.
Something needs tinkering?
Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, I guess she could be looking for Rusty Horn to give one of her minions taunt. That's like a good reason to play that Tinkertown Technician. Alright, let's see if she drew it. Hope not. Oh boy. Is this... Are we gonna win or are we gonna lose? This turn will pretty much let us know. She gets a taunt up, then we absolutely need Grommash. Or an Acolyte. Or Execute. Execute could work as well. Okay. And then... Alright, we did it. Very nice. Some close games. Glad we could win the last one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.